I'm George Flynn, and you're watching In-Depth TV, where today we're going to talk about dreams. No, not dream interpretation, not how you dream. Do you dream in black and white? Do you dream in color? Not what dreams mean. We're not going to interpret them or talk about how you dream or how you dream more or how you dream less. We're going to talk about your dreams and following your dreams. That's right, following your dreams. Everybody has dreams, don't they? Does anyone follow their dreams? Well, very few people follow through on the dreams that they have. They have all of these dreams when they get up in the morning, when they are in a shower, or when they're taking a bath, or when they relax. They have dreams of what their life can be, what it could be. Worst of all, what it could have been. I don't want you in that category of what your life could have been had you followed your dreams. So, what could your life have been? Don't want to go there. We want to be, what can your life be? And what are the reasons for following your dreams? And why do most people not follow their dreams? Most people don't. Some people do. A very small percentage of people follow their dreams. So, dream following, your dream, it actually makes life more worth living. Living by living. Some people just exist. Following your dreams mean you're progressive and you're realizing your dream, and it's a worthy dream. So you're progressing. And Earl Nightingale used to define success as the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. Well, actually, you were progressing in your dream job, your dream house, your dream car, your dream family, your dream mate. You know, we all talk about that, but sometimes we'll come up to the dream house and you'll say, but I can't afford it. Or your dream car, but I just can't afford it. It's not practical. Well, why should you follow your dreams? Because one thing, it makes your life worth living. When you get on this path of following your dream, and sometimes it's a little bit of a lonely road, as they used to say, you know, the road less traveled. So sometimes it's a little more lonely than you would like for it to be, because you're not going along with the crowd of people that are just getting by, the crowd of people that are really not making it, not happy, not sad, really, but just neutral. And you'll meet a lot of people on this road. You'll meet a lot of people that are high achievers, and they are following their dream also. And that's the reason you want to be on this path, because you will have more to live for, and you will be meeting these high achievers that are also on the same path. Now, it's very important that you not get jealous about the people that are on the path. It's very important that you make sure that they're on their path, you're on your path. The paths may cross, they may uncross, they may cross and uncross, but nobody is on the same path that you're on generally. They might be a little bit, but not really a lot. So what do we do with these dreams? What else do you get out of this? What happens with your dreams? Well, your dreams happen to do certain things. They inspire other people. Other people may also have dreams, and they're just looking for some inspiration to help them understand that their dreams are worthy. And they see someone else going for it, going for their dreams, shooting for the moon, and they say, if they can do it, I can do it. You know, there's the old thing about running the 4-minute mile. People said, no way anybody can run a 4-minute mile. The human body cannot run a 4-minute mile or less. Until one guy, Roger Bannister, ran a 4-minute mile. People said, wait a minute, maybe we were wrong. And after that, 4, 5, 6 other people broke the record and ran a mile in less than 4 minutes. So it just takes one person breaking through, and you may be that breakthrough for other people to be able to inspire them to go for their dreams too. You can provide for your family because you have a dream and you have a motivation, and it's very hard to fail if you have that dream and you have that motivation. Hard to fail. And even if you do, you say, but what if I fail? Your family sees that you have the fortitude to try. And it might just inspire your family or the next generation or 2 generations down to try, to attempt, to see that dream and go for it. And you might just find out you're terrific. You're terrific inspiration to everyone else. That dream, you're going to live, and you want to live that dream. Without a dream, what happens? Man, the days drag on. They just drag and drag and drag, and everybody winds up watching the clock, saying, what do I do? How can I make this day go faster? The people dread waking up in the morning. And if you're one of those, let's find your dream and let's go for it so that you don't dread waking up in the morning. You're excited. You get out of bed. You're ready to go. You're ready for the world. You're ready to tackle whatever problems there are, getting from where you are to where your dream is. You want to get there. Now, the joy in all of this is the journey. It's not the destination. It's not getting to the dream. It's the journey of starting where you are and getting there. That's the joy in the entire thing. That's what makes life so much fun. Well, let's say you've got a dream and you want to talk to other people about it, and you do talk to them about it, and they say, maybe, maybe not. Remember, nobody else is going to follow your dream for you. You've got to walk it for you. You've got to do it for yourself, because nobody else is going to do it for you. They're following their dream, hopefully. If they're in the average or mediocre status, they're not following any dream. But if they're up there and you've met somebody on the road to their dreams and you're surprised that they're not following your dream or not helping you follow your dream, don't be afraid of that, because you're following your dream, and you'll be extremely attractive and extremely confident when you're following that dream, the more passionate you are about following it. What else? You'll finally be happy. What is happiness? Is it achieving it? We talked about that. No. The happiness is getting there, the journey, the road, the steps. How do we get to this destination? Be happy about getting there. No sense being, I'll be happy then. There's an old story about the I'll be happy then syndrome, when people say, a kid says, well, I'll be happy when I can walk. They're crawling now. I'll be happy when I can walk. Then they can walk. See, well, I'll be happy when I can run, and when I have a bicycle, and when I have when I get out of high school, or when I get a car. Then I'll be happy. Well, they get there, and they're not so happy, and they'll say, I know. When I get married, that's when I'll be happy. And then they say, well, when we have our first child, then I'll be happy. Then they have the first child. So when we get these children out of college on their own, then we'll be happy. And then they say, well, when we pay off this house, when we retire, when we get to the point where we can get a motor home or travel all around the United States or travel around the world, then we'll be happy. And what happens? On the way to the grave, they might say to themselves, I forgot to be happy. I did all of these things, and I forgot. I forgot to be happy. That's where I do not want you to wind up. I want you to remember that you are doing the right thing. You're moving toward your goal. Once you're moving toward it, no matter how much you think about it, you can think about it all day long. And you can dream about it. But unless you're implementing it, you're going to be nervous, upset, uptight, and frustrated because you're not moving toward it. Once you start moving toward that goal, you're going to find yourself smiling, having the energy. It's going to be a lot of work, but it's going to be happy work. And what will you do also? You remember all those people that said, you can't do it? You can't do this. You don't have enough what? You don't have enough education, or you don't have enough this, or you don't have enough whatever it is. Well, one thing you can do by going after this dream and achieving it, you can prove them wrong. Prove them incorrect. Well, they weren't right. But the funny thing about it, those very same people will come to you once you've achieved your dream and say, oh, I knew you could do it all along. You didn't fool me a bit. I knew you were going. When you first started doing it, I said you would do it. They're the very people that said you will never do it. So, whatever. You'll make your parents proud achieving this dream or going for it. You'll make your parents proud that they raise someone that is going for the gusto. We hear that in commercials. Going for the dream. Not just a gusto dream that's today, an hour from now, or a day from now. You're going for a dream that lasts a lifetime. You'll make yourself proud. You'll make yourself extremely proud of yourself and confident that you have done the right thing. And you know you're doing the right thing. And that's the greatest thing about it. And lastly, remember, you only live once. This is your life. It's not anybody else's. It's your life. You get to decide what you want to do. Now, if you want to be average, you get to decide that. If you want to be happy, you get to decide that. So let's make the decision to follow your dreams and make sure that you enjoy the trip and enjoy the ride. I'm George Flynn. You've been watching In-Depth TV, and I really appreciate it. Follow your dreams.